Haney wanted to wrestle you? I was like,
I didn't.
whoa.
Hey, let me say this. I didn't hear that shit till I got back to the hotel. I don't know what's up there wrestle shit. If I'd heard that man say wrestle, I'm like, look, bro, I'm not with the. I'm not with that shit. I don't do the wrestling. I don't know nothing about that. I don't need you being all over me, player. We ain't doing no wrestling. That don't sound right. We boxing.
What you think about the press conference?
It was cool. Everything was cool. Everything good. I mean, to me, they saying that they've been here and been there and they've been through all these places before, and they ain't acting like it.
The first face off, Devin was jumping around, slipping, moving his head. Your son was dead serious,
I
locked
don't think.
in. Smash the like button, y'all. Listen, man. What people were saying, what the hell's Devin doing? I seen Richardson Hitchens say he wanted to switch his whole bet and say, yo, listen, I'm going for Brian Norman Jr. He's all locked in. Look at Devin. Did you see that if that was nervous energy that time around or what?
I seen more nervous energy than y'all seen. I seen more nervous energy in real time than y'all seen. Yes, very nervous, very nervous. But again, you let his people tell it. He been here before. You let him tell it. He been here before. He ain't got no reason. We the ones supposed to be nervous. I mean, then we should be the ones that don't know how to act. It looked like we knew how to act, and they did.
Chris Papa, thank you for the 5 piece. I'm putting 100 on your boy for a TKO. Y'all better not let me down, senior.
That's Chris Papa talking. I'm gonna
That's
let you have
Chris
it.
Papa. Shout out to Chris Papa. Appreciate you.
We ain't gonna let you down.
I know when you heard Chris Papa, you're like, wait a minute, that's Chris Papa.
I see what he said. I see what's going on.
Mhm.
Hey man, look, listen. We here. The talking is done. You know what I'm saying? You asked me to come on. You asked me to tell you what's going on. It's been again everything since I told y'all from the start. You're seeing for yourself. You're about to see for yourself. You're about to see that about what everything I told you. And if it ain't that, I will be the one first and center to tell you it ain't what I thought. You feel what I'm saying? I'm right here, face locked in, face ain't hiding. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. We here. Today is the day. We here. It's fight day. Not fight week. It's fight day.
Right there. Now, Wayans, you guys do another face off. This time around, a little bit more serious from Devin. They clench, they lock in on eyes. What you get off of that face off? Did you see any nervous energy?
Listen, you can't hide it. You can try, but on it, the insides don't hide. You can't hide it. You can't hide it. You can't hide it. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show you all about the who wanted to fight. We're gonna show. We're gonna. You'll see. You'll see. I
What?
mean, like I said, the talking. It don't. I mean, I know we got to do this for the show, whatever else, but the talking is pretty much done. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, wait, I ain't got to sell the fight no more. I ain't got to. You
You
know what
don't.
I'm
You
saying?
don't. You could be yourself. It's gonna still gonna
Listen,
come in natural.
a lot of people don't know. Watch it on the zone. It's pay per view. Catch it live for yourself, or you can catch a replay. You can catch. You gonna catch whatever it is you want to catch, or whatever else. But we here. We here. We locked in. We showed y'all every step of the way. Y'all told us we ain't been under these lights. Y'all told us we gonna crack under pressure. Y'all just seen the face off. You seen the weigh-ins. We kept everything exactly the same under pressure. We kept everything exactly the same under the lights. What we told you it would. You got people saying, no, it's just another day for us. We've been this way. We've been like this. It's another day. It's nothing different. Devin Haney is just a name that y'all say is a name, the biggest name and the best we ever fought. And skillful wise, he's absolutely the best we ever fought. And I keep telling y'all, toughness wise or whatever else, I don't think he's the best. I don't think he's the baddest. Let's say that. I'm gonna say baddest. I can put it at baddest. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think he's the biggest threat. There we go. I think that's the right word I need to use. He's definitely not the biggest threat at all. He's not the biggest threat to me. Again, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. He's not the biggest threat to me. I don't think Devin Haney is a threat. His shoulders was very small, very
His
small.
shoulders were very small.
Yeah. He got very small shoulders. I don't know what was up with that. They was like damn, they're tiny. But
Mm,
and of course his hands are very small. His hands and his shoulders are very, very small.
okay.
But
Were there any? Obviously, we didn't get to hear anything in the face-off.
there wasn't
Were there
nothing.
any words being shared?
None. Well, just me talking shit, saying what I just said. He looks small. His shoulders are small. He
Oh,
looks
so
small. Beard, you know.
you started doing what they do,
Nah, I was just saying. I
and
was
that's
just
what they
telling
do. You
about.
too
Look,
small, so you did it to them.
he do. He got a big ass head. Devin Haney got a big ass head. Go look at the face off. Go look at the weigh. Go look at the picture of them side by side. Devin got a big ass head. Other than that big ass head, he ain't taller than B. He ain't longer than B. I mean, his arm was not longer than B. He just got a big ass head, which is more of a target to get hit. That's it. He
Some
got a
people
big ass head. Yeah.
some people might say that he might be a little bigger than B. What would you say?
He not. Hey, well, that's even better. How about that? We gonna since y'all say he bigger than B, then we gonna let that go. Then if y'all think he bigger than B, we gonna let that go. You'll see.
Hmm. Um.
So size win fights and all this other shit win fights. You gonna see
Right.
again. Hey, look, we here. We here. I'm only on here because my boy Mill, who helped me promote the fight the whole way. I'm not finna fake out
Speaking
on.
of that, speaking of that,
They ain't giving us no credit. Yeah, I'm talking about they talking about
yo,
no business. Like, yeah, it was nasty work. That was real nasty work. We've been out here on these streets doing all this work, doing all this promotion, and he talking about Bill Haney and Brian. No, Bill Haney ain't been promoting shit. Bill Haney was fucking next to gone. You feel what I'm saying? He was next to fucking gone. So, but it's all good, man. You know how they do. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you helping me promote this fight. I appreciate you helping me get everything out, and we can chop it up and keep everybody interested. We did our part. You feel what I'm saying? Which is why I'm right back on here right now, right before the fight, letting y'all know it's still what it is. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nobody hide. You don't see no nervous energy here. You didn't see no nervous energy from Brian Noma Jr. Not now press conference, not now weigh in, not now ring announcement. He's a stone face killer. You got to
stone face
understand.
killer.
People saying we've never been here before, right?
Mm-hmm.
But by exact definition, Devin Haney has never been here before. Let me explain. Devin Haney has never been the underdog. I think it's even now because of the betting odds and people, doing the betting. But he was the underdog leading all the way up to this fight.
Even.
Right, it's even now. He was an underdog leading all the way up to this fight. You know what I mean? The reason the odds get changed how they are because it's about who people put their money on,
Mm-hmm.
and people are gonna put their money on the person that's the underdog that they believe has a chance of winning.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the numbers get how they get. You know what I'm saying? I told you the more money I kept betting on B when he was a 4-1 underdog. He was damn near 5-1 underdog with Santion. It was 475. Every time I placed $1,000 bet, it dropped
Drop.
25. Every time. So understand that's how the betting system works. That's how you get underdogs and overdogs and favorites. That's how you get underdogs and favorites is what people are betting on, is what they think. Now let me tell you this. I got my partner at the casino. It's certain bets they not taking. I tried to bet all my money on a straight knockout. They wouldn't take the bet. They would not
That's a
accept
plus
the
two
bet.
fifty.
They would not accept the bet. They won't
How
accept
high?
it.
How high? What? How high you try to go?
He tried to do $1,000 at a time. They would not accept the bet. He took it down to 500. They said the way it works is something has to happen and some got to cover the bet. They wouldn't take the bet. So the odds are there, but if you're at the casino, they would not give him the bet. They won't take
Mm.
the bet. He at Harrow Casino right now. We at Harrow's till this fight is over with. He went to Harrow's. He had to go to North Carolina because Georgia is not a betting state. So he went to North Carolina to Harrow Casino. He at the casino. He gonna stay there till after the fight. They would not take the bet. He said if people make other bets on Devin that'll cover the bet or whatever, bet, ain't nobody trying to lose no money. You know what I'm saying? I told you they lost enough with Santillan and Brian Nome Jr. because I know I made mine. They lost enough with that. You feel what I'm saying? So either way it go though, it is what it is. That's how favorites work. So back to what I was saying about Devin ain't never been here before. Devin ain't never been the underdog leading up to a fight. Devin ain't never faced a Stone Cold Killer. Devin ain't never faced nobody as strong as Brian Norman Jr. Devin ain't never faced nobody as heavy as Brian Norman Jr. He ain't never faced nobody as bad as Brian Norman Jr. A hungry, younger. It's so many things that Devin ain't faced. Y'all talking about what Brian ain't faced, but ain't nobody talking about what Devin ain't faced. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all think this man is mentally that y'all think these people are such superheroes that they don't have shit to overcome. Y'all talking about the pressure I'm putting on my son to perform. What about the pressure that y'all putting on Devin to perform? Fools. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand it go both ways. It go both ways. Yeah, absolutely. I put the pressure on my son to perform, and I always have, and he always did perform. But guess who never been the underdog? Devin Haney. Guess who never had a fight that he was potentially gonna lose beside of a little bitty ass that he didn't have a chance to get stopped by Lomachenko? Devin Haney. Brian Norman been in fights where he had chances of getting stopped, where he was supposed to get stopped, where he was supposed to get beat. Devin Haney ain't been there. Brian Norman, it's another day. It's another doubter. People wasn't doubting Devin Haney going into no Lomachenko fight. So a lot of people was on his side. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It was like a 50-50 to them or however they had it. They had Devin as the favorite, but wasn't nobody really doubting him. Brian Norman, they was doubting him. Damn near 5-1 underdog. He was being doubted. He went to Sasaki. He went over to Japan. Oh, the man, the top rank looking at blah blah blah. They promoting Sasaki. Everybody saw top rank promote Sasaki. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
The top rank was putting Jen Sasaki looking to be the first Japanese welterweight ever. This is on top rank site. This is on top rank site. So
Yeah.
people, oh man, they set him up. They sent the champion to Japan. They finna take you. So you had all, but then when he knocked him out, oh man, he went over there and knocked out Sue Chef. He was supposed to knock him.
It's like that.
So again, let's ask yourself, who ain't been there? Who has been there? Who
Mm-hmm.
who who been there where they can take this kind of pressure? Who took this kind of pressure? Who took the kind of pressure where people say against a puncher? Y'all got to understand that's what matters. Getting beat is one thing, but getting knocked out is a totally different thing. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they got to understand. Devin is in danger of getting, by the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Of course, any man can knock any man out. That's
Yeah, but
just a
he was
fact.
not knocked out though.
No, 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 no. You ain't hearing me. I ain't say nothing about Ryan. I ain't say nothing about nothing. I said he's in danger of being knocked out. I ain't say nothing. See, you should be skipping and making up shit. You ain't heard me say nothing
I
about that
ain't
Ryan fight.
I ain't
I
made
said
nothing up,
he's
but I
in
hear what you're
danger.
saying.
I said he's in danger of
Yeah.
being knocked out.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't say he got knocked out. I ain't say nothing about Ryan. I ain't say nothing about nobody. I'm talking about Brian Norman Jr. right now. I don't give a fuck about none of the rest of them.
So why
He's
why
in danger.
why can't it be the other way around?
Did you hear what I just said? You got to listen to me. You trying to play devil's advocate, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. I just said Brian was expected to get knocked out by a couple of people,
Mm-hmm.
right? Devin has never been in a fight where he was expected to get knocked out by nobody. So
Mm-hmm.
what I'm telling you, you saying why it can't be the other way around? It's absolutely the other way around in some people's eyes because everybody has. You still a man. You still in the ring. You still have a chance of getting knocked out. Everybody has a chance of knocking somebody out. We
Mm-hmm.
got to go back to Jaime Munguia. I've done told you this a million times. Jaime Munguia, the one that fought Jaime Munguia, had 4 knockouts, and he knocked out Jaime Munguia. You know what I'm saying? So anything can happen.
Great
But I
example.
said, but I said the likelihood. He's never been in the ring with somebody with the likelihood of knocking his ass out. Simple. That's his fans saying he gonna win by decision or he gonna get knocked out. Those are his fans saying that. So now he's in a space where Brian Norman Jr. already been. Brian Norman Jr. already been in his life. People were saying he was gonna get knocked out by Santillan. Am I right or wrong, Mill? Tell me what I'm lying.
No, you're right.
They said he
I'm
was gonna
better.
get knocked out. They said he going. Some people say he's gonna get knocked out by Jen Sasaki. He's in a place where he's already
I
been.
didn't hear none of that. I didn't
They
hear none of
absolutely
that.
did. They absolutely did. You can look it up. They absolutely did say he's gonna get it. Go look at some of my old posts. They did say Jim Sasaki was gonna knock him out. Some people did say that.
Yeah.
Go look at the what you call it on there.
Hey, it's possible.
Derek Quaidez. Derek Quaidez. Knock him out. Go look. Go look at the posts. Go read them. Go read the comments. Whether they're on your video, whoever's video, it was always some people in that saying he's gonna get knocked out. You got to remember, he was the one that was a fluke. That Santillan fight was a fluke, and the next fight he gonna get beat. He gonna get beat because he was posing on Santillan and blah blah blah. He gonna get beat because he really not that good, and he just went out there and had a good performance, and that was just he really sorry. You forgot all of that? I don't forget. I read everything. I see everything. Even when I don't respond, I see everything. I know what everybody's saying. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm telling you, David ain't never been here. David ain't never been here. Brian has been here. He was supposed to lose a few times. He ain't never been. David ain't never been here.
No cable. Thank you for the 5 piece. Senior, Haney's going to do the same shit he did on the press conference, jumping and moving a lot. Norman under 6 and still.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, that ain't gonna matter. And it's not gonna matter. It's gonna look. It's not gonna matter at all. If he do that, as nervous as he was in the press conference, if he do that, he gonna be the one to wear out. He gonna be the one that ain't got no legs because it also does something to your nervous system. When you nervous like that, it does something to your nervous system. Like if you ever been startled, you notice people when they get startled, they lose their breath. Shit, what? It does something to your nervous system. It's a shock to your nervous system. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So so if he does that and he do all of that, it ain't gonna be like Ramirez. Ramirez never gave him a real threat. There was never a real threat of Ramirez doing anything when he, as long as Devin was in there running around, moving around. Nah, nah, nah. Devin gonna be running from a real motherfucking live tiger in real time. So his nervous system gonna be a lot more than it was with Ramirez. It's not gonna be the same because B ain't coming to play with him.
Casino Life Press, thank you for the 5 piece. Ninja built like this. And then it's an emoji of a lollipop. So he's talking about Devin. He's talking about Devin's built. It's like a lollipop.
Hey man, listen, man. I didn't see all the muscles they was somebody there. I told y'all that shit was Photoshop, man. I told y'all that shit was Photoshop. If you decide, go back and look, that shit was Photoshop. I told you, look, they say it's Photoshop. I told you everything Bill did went against him. Yes, nigga, it is Photoshop. Your video you posting right here says it was Photoshop. Everybody knew you had abs. Everybody knew he'd been in shape. Nigga, but he ain't got no fucking muscles. He ain't got no veins pumping out his muscles and shit. This shit was Photoshop.
So he looked a
Yeah,
lot smaller.
a lot smaller. Shit was Photoshop.
Unbiased Brim, thank you for the 2 piece. My G is going. It's a go time. Whatever Dev does, it won't be enough.
They won't. We here, man. We here. We here.
Pressure, your vulture. Thank you for the 5 piece. Bring that belt back to Atlanta.
Man, we on the way, man. We on the way. It's fight day, people. Day. Day. It's fight day.
It's
We here,
fight
man.
day.
We here. It's fight day. We here,
Every
baby.
everybody excited too, man. I ain't gonna
Everybody
lie.
excited, man. Be locked in. I told him to do the same thing he always do. We ain't doing shit special. We ain't. You see where I'm at? Same place I been. See, listen. They talk about experience, right? They talk about experience when you've been here before. Well, guess what? We experience to know not to change shit we do when you're in your biggest life. You don't change nothing you do. Keep that shit the same. You keep it basic. People want to, oh, you never been here. No, you making it too much more. It's nothing. It's still just a fight. It's still just a man in the ring. Don't tell us what we never been. You saw us under the lights. The light. If y'all thought the lights was gonna be the problem, we damn sure didn't. We whooped their ass under the lights. We whooped their ass under the lights so bad that Bill Haney is going back to July to pick up to get shit from July where they felt they had their only victory in this fucking build up. Did you see that shit? He went back to posting shit from the thing when the security guard situation in July,
Oh,
our
I
first
did see
press
that.
conference. He
Yep.
went back to because he has nothing else to post. He has nothing. He got his ass mollywopped. Mollywopped. He got his ass whooped all the way up to this press conference. Now he about to get his ass whooped. They have been exposed. They give a fuck a lot about what people think. They care what people think. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand. We've been the underdog. We've been the motherfucker where people hate it. You got to remember what we was just 1 year ago. You feel what I'm saying? Every single post. Y'all, okay, yeah. Where we at now? We've been there before. They never been here before. They never been at the bottom. Brian Norman told you, you going to the fucking bottom. Welcome. Welcome, bitch. You going to the fucking bottom. I'm here, same as I was then. No nervous energy, speaking clearly, speaking fine. You saw Brian Norman Jr. at the weigh in. No heavy breathing, no sweating, no pacing. Stone face killer. Because what I taught him is when you do something, you do something. When you know how to do something, you know how to do it. You're a master at it. You feel what I'm saying? He studied greats like Kobe Bryant. He studied greats like Michael Jordan. He studied greats like Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, who they can talk the talk, walk the walk, and they understand you got to stand on what you're doing. So it's all about as long as you put in the hard work, all the rest of this shit is nothing. It's a mindset. It's not a game. They've been playing games. They the ones playing games about the shit about wait you exposing yourself. The man went on stage doing a media workout and said he been weight bullying. He said it. Go back and listen to the first thing he said. He said they called me a weight bully, but what y'all got to understand, they hurt the fighter too. He called himself a fucking weight bully.
Yeah, at an interview. Yeah, an interview that
He
some girl.
called himself a weight bully, bro. He told y'all what he been doing. He told you what he been doing. And y'all think in that man's mind, and that's only in y'all retarded ass. It's not even in his mind that he believed the shit he's saying. It's only y'all that believe because y'all look. I told y'all about the other shit, smoke and mirrors. We here to kick all the mirrors down, break through all of that smoke, and we exposing all the shit that's going on. I'm still here a few hours before the fight, talking the same shit, same face. I'm gonna still be here after the fight. Win, lose, or draw, talking whatever the fuck I got to talk. I'm here. I'm here. Ain't nobody hiding no motherfucking faces. Ain't nobody doing. I'm right here. I'm gonna show y'all what real is. Y'all used to insta fake shit. Y'all listen for motherfuckers looking for you to tell you what it looked like. What it's supposed. No, bitch, we here. We in Saudi Arabia. Y'all in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? We signed the contract. We talking about the fighters now. We signed the contract. Y'all niggas just talking on social media. Yeah, we signed the contract. Y'all niggas selling wolf tickets on Twitter. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all selling YouTube for selling shit for YouTube clicks. No, we signed the contract, baby. We put in the work. We are here. We took the flight. You feel what I'm saying? And the way I knew it was nervous energy when we got here, it was we didn't get here enough time. We still on East Coast time. I want y'all to know that. I just woke up. We still on East Coast time. I just woke up. All right. So we still on East Coast time. So we got here in time. We was having a problem with the weight cut. We showed we ain't had that. We made the weight better than Devin Haney made the weight. We was 161. We was 146.1. Devin Haney was 146.6. So we was fine. So that wasn't a problem. The whole time they kept saying, "Well, we know he's starving this." I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where he. I, listen, I don't know where he getting this from, but it was all nervous. And he kept talking to us about weight cuts. This Bill with me. He kept saying in my text messages. He kept talking about weight problem. Like, where did these weight problem shit come from? Where did you get this from? You feel what I'm saying? Who the what? But that's again, like I told you, that's what happened with Quavaz, and that's why he quit. People put things in their brain just like us, because we got things in our brain about Devin too. They put things in their brains about the other person. They know what they can do. They know what they can. They know why they're gonna beat them. They know they gotta have beliefs of why they're gonna beat them or whatever the case may be, and that's what you go on. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they needed to motivate them through this. But as they see step after step after step, he gonna break under pressure. He ain't broke shit. He gonna this. He ain't look nervous. He ain't. You can't break him. You feel what I'm saying? We passing every single test all the way to the fucking finish line. We passed every single test so far. Now we are here. It's only one more test to pass. They did not pass the test. We passed every single test. All that shit they were saying, bullshit. We proved it all wrong. I'm saying, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you talking about? Why you keep saying this? Where you getting this from? Because he listening to these, the nigga with the chin strap. He listening to this fake ass shit they keep saying. They don't know nothing. Like, how the fuck he gonna be in the game for so long, but you listen to fucking niggas that suck your, you know what I'm saying, that's on the knees for you. How you gonna listen to them? They don't know shit. They groupie hoes. I told y'all. They groupie hoes just like you ride with, man. That's all it is.